Hey guys, this is Eliza and welcome back to a new video. So today we will be doing another TBR. I know, I literally just posted a TBR. My last video was a TBR, but that is because I posted that on Monday and then today the reading challenges for the Scallywagathon were announced. So my timing was just off. Oh well. So the Scallywagathon goes from the 5th to the 12th of May and it is hosted by Hardback Hoarder here on YouTube. She does also have two co-hosts, Paper Fairy and I cannot remember who the other person was. I'll link their announcement down below and also the Twitter account for the readathon. And just in case you've never heard of the Scallywagathon before, it is a pirate themed readathon. However, this round is space pirate themed. So it's a little bit different. We've got a different map and everything like that. So it still runs all the same. But the map, I'll put it up on the screen now, is like space themed rather than pirate themed like it usually is. Well, like directly pirate themed. It's still space pirate themed. I don't know. Anyways, so basically how this readathon works is that you follow the map. So you start at a point between 1 and 5 on the map, and from there you follow the colored line to the next circle, and then from there you follow the colored line to the next one and you keep going until you hit the end. Everyone will read 4 books. Well, there'll be 4 challenges that you're aiming for to get from one of the starting points to the center point. And you might notice on the map there is numbers as well as letters. The letters are detours, but they're just like any other challenge. There's nothing you have to do differently. So yeah, you just start at one of the numbers between 1 and 5 and keep going. Some of them have different options, like you can choose between 1 or 2 or 3 options, but some of them you just have one direction you can go. So the path I've chosen is 1, 7, B, 10, and then we end up at the X marks the spot. So I'm just going to read out all the challenges because I do actually have books that will fit most of these challenges. So if I finish the 4 on my route, I might finish like some other ones. So the first of the 5 starting points, the challenge number 1 is Looting, which is a book that has a gold on the cover. And then challenge 2 is Extraterrestrial, which is from a genre you don't normally read. Then we have 3, which is Stowaway, a banned book. 4, which is Low Tide, read a book less than 200 pages. 5 is Navigating the Stars, has stars on the cover. And then we go on to our normal options. So we have Ahoy Hearties, featuring a group of friends. 7 is Blow Down the Man by a female author. 8 is Mutiny on the Ship, has a revenge plot. 9 is Lost in Space, chosen by someone else. 10 is Assessing the Booty, a recently hauled book. And then we've got the 3 detours. So A is Escape Route, involving travel. B is Angle of Attack, about a problem facing society today. C is Afeared, you've been afraid to read. So my starting point is 1, which is Looting, read a book that has gold on the spine. So I am choosing King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. Obviously the entire spine is gold basically. This was on my TBR to begin with. I'm sorry, this book is super reflective. But yeah, this was on my May TBR, as you would know if you saw that one. But I decided to put on here because it has gold, and it's like one of the only books, actually you can see my yellowish section here because my TBR shelf is color coded. But that's literally the only gold book I have because these 2 are like brown and then I have yellow. So this is only gold book. There's probably some that I have that have got gold writing which I could use, but I'm gonna go with King of Scars. I do want to read this anyway. It is a larger book though, so there's that, which isn't the best for a readathon, but hey, I like the challenge apparently. So from 1 we move on to challenge 7, which is Blow Down the Man, which is read a book by a female author, and I'm choosing to read The Song Rising by Samantha Shannon. I just recently reread The Bone Season and The Mime Order and really enjoyed them again, so I really need to get to this because I still have not read the 3rd book. I know. But yeah, so this one is by Samantha Shannon. She's a female author, so it fits the challenge. This is the 3rd book in the Bone Season series. So from 7 we end up on one of the detours, which is B, and it's Angle of Attack, read a book that is about a problem that is facing society today. I'm not sure why I couldn't say that. And I've chosen Internment by Samira Amid. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, I'm sorry. This one is set in near future America, and basically Muslims are now considered a threat and they're put in these internment camps. So yeah, this is kind of dystopian, I guess, because it is technically near future America. It's not current, but it is an issue that is going on right now. It's just amplified a little bit further. So yeah, that one is the one I'll be reading for the issue with the society book. So from D to a B, we end up at challenge 10, which is assessing the booty, a book that you've recently hauled. And for this one, I'm choosing Odd One Out by Nick Stone. I literally got this in the mail today as I'm filming this, so I got it recently. It fits. Yeah, I don't know what this one is about. I've heard mixed things about it now since I bought it, but I basically bought this because recently I read Dear Martin by Nick Stone and it was amazing. I loved it, but when I went to check out at Amazon, I saw this one as well as a recommendation, so I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go. I did look it up just because I was trying to see if this would fit the other challenge, the society challenge, but I wasn't sure what this one exactly was about. But it turns out I think this is more of just a straight contemporary with diverse topics. It's not directly about like the Black Lives Matter movement or anything like that I can tell. It might be, I'm not sure. That might be something I realized throughout the book, but from what I've read, it's just a contemporary with diverse characters. And I've heard like some of the people that I'm friends with on Goodreads have given it very low ratings, so I'm a little nervous, but hey, this might turn into a rant review, who would know. But yeah, this one I got it in the mail today, so I recently hauled it. Fits the challenge. And hey, it'll be interesting to have a rant review because I have not done one of those in a long time, because lately I've just been DNFing books. Like, if I don't like it, I'm like, ah, get rid of it. Whereas I used to read them, and that's what resulted in rant reviews. I'll leave some down below. How shall I? I don't have any video rant reviews, they're all blog posts, but I'll leave some down below for some interesting reading. Let me know if you guys are participating in Scallywagathon and what you are reading, or any other readathons. I'm also thinking about participating in Ebookathon later this month, and then there's also, actually I think Ebookathon crosses over with Scallywagathon. I'll have to check. Yeah, I'm planning on reading that, participating in that, and I'm also doing TBR Jar Readathon, which is the readathon I host, which is at the end of the month. I'll leave all the details for it down below. I will be doing an announcement post on here, but I will leave the link to my announcement blog post down below, so that way you guys can get all the information. But yeah, that's happening at the end of the month, so you'll probably get 4 TBR videos for the month of May. Okay, it's gonna happen. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.